my sound is all right. So today I'm basically just going to try to tackle these three tickets that are in our queue. They're mainly bugs, so that's why it's called Tactics Bug Smash. And the first one I'll be starting with is the enemies need to always take two actions. Right now the problem is that our AI is like super simple. Um, it's actually not really doing much. Um, it just tries to move and then it tries to attack. Let me see if I can pull it up here. So yeah, it tries to move and it tries to attack, but it doesn't have any other logic besides that. It just tries to find the nearest enemy combatant, and if it doesn't find it, um, then it tries to move towards it. Um, and if one is near enough to attack, it'll attack it, and then it'll end its turn. The problem is that all enemies should be able to take two actions, but currently this doesn't happen. If the enemy is already close enough to attack, it'll simply attack and it'll end its turn. So we have to like edit this in a way so that the enemy is able to take two attacks if it's close enough, um, or move twice if it's far away. This might change the way the game has been playing so far. That's something that we'll have to like tweak with gameplay. Um, but yeah, so I kind of have an idea of how to tackle this. And it'll be using something like this repeat until behavior. So I'll go ahead and start with that. And I don't know if I already have a mm, what am I looking for? A behavior that checks for actions. I do. Okay. I don't think we use this anywhere right now, so I have to test this. And let's see if it's added. Check. What I name it? Okay. So it's right here. All right, so it should actually be here. And what does it do? Okay, so if there's no turn system, returns null. If get action points is greater than, okay, so it'll just return success if the exported action points or the current action points in the turn system are greater than the action points we set here. I don't think this is really required, but let's just, like, I'm just gonna set it to 0. So let's actually try that. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. Delete node. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and add, what do I add? So I want to add a selector. So select the, where are my nodes? Okay, I named it fallback for some reason, but that's okay. All right. So now that I have a repeat, I have the fallback behavior, which is technically just a selector if you're familiar with behavior trees. I don't know why I chose fallback, but anyways, And then I'd have to check action points. So I should have another check action points node here. And it just has to be, do I have equals on here? Oh, I do have equals. So I actually want to set this to 1. Maybe this isn't, maybe I want to change this to here. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I need to make a sequence first and then a fallback. Yes. Okay, so I need to add another one. Put this here and then put this bad boy right here. Put this here. So essentially it's going to go in sequence and it's going to check if we have enough action points, which is just should be greater than 0. And then if we have enough action points, it's going to try to do one of the following things, which is going to be move. Let's see. We'll do another sequence here. Put it right here. We'll just call this move. Later we can like put this out into their own scenes, but for now, we'll go ahead and go like this. So it's going to try to move, or it's going to try to do a basic attack. The order doesn't really matter, I don't think. I guess we'll have to test for that later, but for now, this should be okay. So now the behavior tree should technically work. Fingers crossed. Let me actually make sure that our, let's see, dialogue. Chris is gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna delete the red dialogue again for now while I'm testing. I'll just delete most of it. Okay. And I should be able to run it and see if it worked. Okay, definitely it's not working. So what happened there? I mean, they're moving because they're turning. So what's going on here? All right, so it's saying the behavior failed. Okay, get target location, failure on execute. Why? Huh. It's interesting. Get location to target. Okay, possibly the order does matter. So okay, so maybe the movement. No, this isn't going to work. Okay, I'm gonna have to duplicate some nodes here for now. Hopefully this solves it. I think the problem is that we never set the target, so it like doesn't know where to look. And so let's try that again. He should have attacked. Okay, so this is also not working as expected. Let me just see what happens. They should at least be moving twice, which isn't happening. So I know that that's not working. Interesting, okay. Okay, so he's not attacking. Okay, this probably part of the problem is that they don't know where they are. I probably need this as well. So go ahead and put that there. Yeah, so attacking is definitely broken. So now I have to figure out why it's broken. Get in the combatant, get location to target combatant. Okay, there's a lot more duplication than I'm comfortable with, but let's just see if it works. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking for a failure. It could be that they're also not using any of their action points. I actually don't know how I said that. It's been a while since I looked at that system. Okay. Where do I set this? Oh yeah, I set it here. Do I ever use this? Player control behavior. So I'm trying to figure out right now if I even use the actions at all, because it might be that they're not even using the actions. And if they're not using the actions, then there's no point in even trying to check for them. I have to fix that. But where's my player controller? Okay. Player specific, player movement. No, it's using the same one. Okay. Move to selected tile. Okay, yeah, the take action is right here. Why isn't it working? Check action points. Okay, so if action points are greater than 1, at the start, it starts out with 2. And if they're greater than 1, it'll... Yeah, so this should work. And then when there's 0, it'll fail, so it should go twice at least. So besides the attack, that's broken, but the movement, they should move twice. And they're not, they're moving only once, which that's also a problem. Oh, I know why. Okay. I didn't actually set my repeat until properly. I have to repeat until failure. Because, okay, so I think it's succeeding the first movement. Okay. All right, so... Okay. All right, so attack's still broken. Okay, they're moving twice now. That's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, so the attack is just broken now. But they're properly like moving twice. I think I need to have like a check, because I think what's happening is that this one always succeeds. So like it'll always move to the tile, even if it's like adjacent and it doesn't actually move. It's always registering as a move. So this never gets executed, the basic attack. I believe that's what's happening. And the reason is because we don't have a check here to say, oh, if you're like adjacent to your target, then don't move, like it fails. And I don't know if I have a node already for that. Let me see. I do. Check range. Okay, sweet. Let me see if it's actually already added. Some of these leaf nodes I haven't added to the... Okay, it is. Let's check range. Okay. And what does it return? Okay, this is actually not the one I want. So I don't want to make a new leaf. So I'll just modify this one to also like work. And then I'll do private. Okay, so I'll comment this out for now. Yeah, because this is only checking for like ability. So ideally, we can have something like ability. So you're checking for ability, and then maybe we can have like something like specified. So like a given range. And if it's set to ability, we'll just use the ability. But if it's set to specified, then we'll use the specified range. And then we can actually just do that. Actually, we don't need to indent it like that. And then this should kind of just work out of the box. Oh, no, it won't work out of the box. We need another export. Private range, check type. Check type. And the default will set to ability so that ideally it doesn't like mess up any of our already working things, because I think I'm already using this leaf node in some other behaviors. So to not break it, it'll behave by default the way that it used to. Yeah, should work now. And then if I put it in move and I'll say command, you know what, I actually don't know what I'm checking. So and then what is this called? What am I putting this in? Context, target, select the tile location. Okay. All right, so I'll do a check range here. Check range. Then I'm going to put it in here. Okay, and then we have to build it so that it can load all the default values. All right, so now we set it to specified and the range needs to be greater than 1. I'm not even sure if that's actually how it's checking, so let me... Distance needs to be greater than or equal to range. Needs to be greater than or equal to 1. Okay, let's try this. There's no harm in trying it right now. I definitely need a faster way to launch into the combat. Huh. I broke something else, it looks like. That's a weird bug. Okay. Definitely broke something else. Okay. Okay. Why is it? It's there. Like this is setting it, so why is it giving me an error? I got the target location. Okay. Like everything's the same, so why I don't understand why. Yeah, this is a strange problem. Unless my movements, is my movement system not set? Very scientific. Okay. Let's try to run that. I don't know. That's the problem. Unless there's like something else I'm missing here. Get on her tile location. Get combatant. Yeah, that's. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oops. It is the movement system that is null. Okay. Okay. Why is it null? Hmm. It shouldn't be null. I mean, it was working fine for the other ones. Only in this check range function, it's null. Okay, it's only in check range that it's null. Why? Am I not setting it? Does nothing else use? Okay. There must be something else that uses it. So why is it? Okay. What's different about check range? Nothing. Am I like setting it somewhere else? Hmm. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. This might be self scope and it's, yeah, so I should have it from global scope. I believe that is it. So if I just did, there you go, don't need that. Let's go ahead and run it again. Okay, well, something's still broken, so let's see. Argument out of range. Okay. Well, that's good. We have a different error now, so it's progress. Unless it's not, okay. Combat, man, it might just be the same. Boop, boop. Okay, the default's already global. Oh man. This is hard. Okay. Why aren't you working, buddy? It's probably going to be something really dumb. Okay, I'm setting it. Like initialize gets called by the root node, so this should all be getting called. But why isn't it setting it? Unless I added something later. Okay, I could have added something later. Oh. I guess if you go too far there, you get an error. Huh. Okay, it looks like this doesn't even get called. Oh man, that's so weird. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back to this one. We got to figure out why this is not working for some reason. It should be getting called. It's not though. Oh, I'm so goofy. I didn't even. Okay, what's this going on? Okay, back to figuring out why this isn't getting called. Maybe this isn't. Right, just the. I have the fallback. it's set inside the sequence. It gets initialized unless it's not getting initialized. Oh my god. Yeah, like it's not even. So what are all these errors? Sequence behavior 23. Let's look there. Internal execute. That doesn't help me. Did I set the child correctly? Oh, I don't think this is the problem, but it could be. Let's see, set as a root. Then I go ahead, I can delete this one. Okay. I don't think that helps, but let's check it out. Okay, so I'm still getting the same errors. Check range 49. Okay. It's this still. Don't know why. And like I'm not getting the output from the initialize function. So even if it was just like a. So this isn't even getting called. I mean, the other one should have been output into like a sanity check. Yeah, nothing's. Oh, okay, it is getting called. Okay, maybe I'm not looking at the debugging. There might be like something. Okay. Looks like it's having trouble highlighting or converting this, but no, that's not it. Oh God, I don't want to do that, but shoot, where does this get called? Check range 33. Check. Oh. I'm a goofy. Okay. Actually, I think I should be able to. That's what I get for not reading errors properly. Okay, this technically should work now. I guess this happens a lot more often than I like, where I'll like oh, well, still getting errors, so that wasn't it. Let's see. Yeah, so like I'll get into my head that something is a problem when it's not, and then I'll continue like following that rabbit hole. I'll like red herring myself. Okay, so maybe this should be an I. Yeah, I believe that's what that's stored as. Whatever. Okay. Is there any problem over here? Is there a reason? Like I don't just use 2i. Oh, because the distance 2 requires a v2 vector 2. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and try that. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you being here. I'm trying to get this 2 actions from the enemies working. And I had to like restructure our enemy behaviors to make it work. And that's causing a little bit more issues than I was expecting. Okay, so it looks like I'm having casting issues. Check range 33. Okay, so this for sure needs to be a V2 then, right? I think that's what it was initially though. Oh god, okay. Alright, I'm still getting the same error. Why? It might be that I'm trying to cast like a null pointer. I don't have the debugger set up on my editor, so let me see. Okay, let's really look at this. Okay. System. Okay, what do I store this as? Selected tile. Okay. So when we store it, we're storing it as a 2i, okay. So then why, when I do 2i, it no work? Why you no work? Maybe I have to cast it. I mean, this is not even the problem. But oh, could be, I guess. Okay. Yuck. Okay. Let's just follow it all the way to the... Okay, I guess I can't. $87. Okay. I think it's because I'm trying to cast a null. Right, like that's the only reason that this line here would fail, is because I'm trying to cast something that's not there, but I feel like I would check this. Can I even return null here? No, you can't. Okay. I feel like I need to like add better checks to this Blackboard to prevent like this type of error from happening again, because it's like really hard to debug. But in the meantime, let's see. Why isn't it setting? I have it. Get location to target combatant. Yes. Let's, for simplicity's sake, let's remove the check range and see if that goes back to working again. Yeah, right. Don't cast nulls. Yeah, I'm trying, man. Okay. Yeah, so that's okay. So this is working fine, and it's accessing the same thing. So let me see. Move. Oh, yo. Uh, no, I mean that's move to selected tile. Yeah, I mean, what? It's accessing the exact same thing. So why does check range give me an error? My mind's exploding right now, dude. Okay, can I undo that? So. I need to figure out why this is working and the other one isn't. Oh, okay. Get location to target combatant. Is that the one I'm using? Get location. Yep, I am using that. Bro, this fixed it. Nope. That did not fix it. Still the same thing. Ah. Is it because I'm doing... Okay, let me try this. I don't know what I'm trying anymore. Just give that a shot. Like absolutely insane. Nothing's working. So I'm trying to add like a new check range, I guess feature here, or not a feature, like a new node that checks the range before it continues. And like technically it should work. It works the exact same way as this next one here, which works perfect. but this is for some reason failing, and I'm sure it's like a super silly thing, like why it's not working. Hmm. Okay. Like the only thing I can think of is that I'm doing some sort of initialization here that I don't do here on the left hand side. So I'm doing it on the right hand side. I'm not doing it on the left hand side. What is it? I don't know. Like this is definitely a super janky node, but it looked like it was working. Okay. Context scope. Let me read the error again because okay, so like at 49 here, it just never sets it because I error out here due to a invalid cast, right? So the problem is that I don't actually know what the problem is because like I'm setting it here, and like I said, the movement node works. This one works perfectly fine. So the doesn't make any sense why it's not working. What do I have selected tile as? Yeah, I'm like just smashing my head on this one bug. It's proven a little bit tougher than I thought it would be initially. Okay. What can I do? I don't think it's a null, simply because, like I said, this is working. And I can say that safely because if I remove this, then the whole thing works, and this is using that. So it's just the problem with the check range. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do the whole thing. So they move fine. They're able to move twice. They just can't attack because they'll register a move even when they're like right next to you. And so what I want to do is I want to check that if they're not right next to you, and if they are, then just don't move, and then you can move on to the attack. And that's why the check range is needed. Huh. But it's a big but. I don't know why this is like not working. Okay, just leave that there. Maybe I'm not. Hello, night light. Maybe I'm not using the correct one. Check. This is it. I when in doubt, just nuke the whole thing. I'm working with version 4.0.3. Let me see. Yeah, right now we're planning an upgrade to 4.1, but I thought I'd tackle a few bugs first. Alright, so yeah, it's definitely this check range node. I don't know why it's continuously like erroring out. It's weird.
Okay. Man, I've been like the past hour just have not gotten any closer. Yeah, that's pretty much why we haven't upgraded yet. Uh, we did a we went to MagWest and we were planning to upgrade like right before, and we just opted not to do it because we didn't want to like have any breaking changes. And for now, we're just holding out. Like the only big thing for me would be um 4.1 lets you export class names in C sharp, which is kind of cool. And then I wouldn't need to do things like so right now, like if I want to export a node from C sharp so that I can use it in the editor, I have to like manually like put it in here in this list that loads it as a plugin and lets me use it in the editor. This is how I get like all these nodes with the cool little icons. But in 4.1, you're able to just use that. I think it's through like a tag. Okay, let me. But yeah, like I haven't set up the debugger, so I can't like step through this. I mean, I guess I can through the editor. Let me see. Where's the debugger here? Debugger. How do I how do I open a script in Godot? I forgot. Um, okay. It's been a while since I actually used the in editor script. Can I? No, can't do that. Okay, I don't know how to open it. Alrighty. Okay. What is this? Man. Like I'm tempted to just like redo this entire node because it's just not working. But that like it shouldn't be the problem. All right. I'm running out of ideas here. I'm not like too sure why. Where does this get called? Am I able to? Huh, that's weird. Oh man. So like I want to get a fix out before I head out, so I'll have to like table this because this is not like a trivial problem. Something's it's like it's working in the other one, so like I have no idea why it just doesn't want to work with this. There must be something I'm doing wrong. Let me see. Like yeah, it's the behavior node. Check range. It's also a behavior node. All I've added was this. So okay. This is gonna be my I'm gonna remove this. I'll just go ahead and use the move to selected tile. And then I'll do the check here. I guess it kind of makes sense. I think I clipped the path. Anyways. That's wait, ooh. Wait a minute. This is returning success. That should be failure. Maybe that was it all along. Oh my god. Bro, if this works. This is what happens when you don't like look at your own code in months. Okay, they're moving twice. Okay, he still didn't attack, so that's no bueno. Also, we need like better pathfinding for them as well. Okay, so like because right now they'll move towards whatever they're trying to attack, but they won't like path around their allies, which kind of sucks. Okay, so I'll just do greater than, less than, equal to, because I believe they also have like their own tile. Come on, attack me. Okay, so it's technically working, right? Because he's trying to attack. Well, where'd I put check range? What? Oh, okay. It's saying I'm using check range, but I'm not, so it's gone. Do I have to like .NET clean? All right, buddy, I don't have a check range, so. I should probably also put a check for when it's like a ranged character, and he can. I didn't think about that. Okay. I'm still getting this check range issue. But why? I don't have any check ranges anymore. My whole thing. Oh, okay, it's like the actual ability itself. So, whoops, it was being used. My bad. Okay, I'm just gonna put it back to the way it was. Okay, go. Why isn't it working? I don't know. Okay. As you can see, that's definitely not what we want. She just totally nuked this. Okay, and we're getting like these. Yeah, these errors are no buenos. We gotta fix that. But for now, let's figure out what's going on here. We're repeating until we get a failure. This is going to return success because you attacked. It might not. Okay, let's see what we do on the player front. Player attack. Okay, we need to add this. So where is it? Ideally, we would use this for the move as well. So I think I added this after I had already implemented this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna consider this technically complete. They're moving. They're moving both action points. You guys are gonna have to play around with it and see if this changes the feel. Oh, and the ability takes care of itself, I guess. Let's see if they will attack with both action points. They should. Let's see, 1, 2. Yep. They will attack with both action points. Thank you. Let me actually turn off the I have like some background music playing, and it might. That's the defeat music. Okay, I just wanted to get at least one bug smashed today, so I'll count that as a victory. Let me see. I think this is how you do. Oh, whoops. Let's see. I think this is how you do to-dos. Yeah. Okay. Let me check if this is how you do to. I want to put this up somewhere eventually, like, so I can kind of share the progress. But I think as you can see, I was trying to do all 3 of these today, but I wasn't able. I killed a lot of time on the trying to fix that check range thing. God, I don't know what was the problem with that. That was a weird error. Anyways, thank you everybody who came to watch. Uh, I'll be doing this again next Saturday. Don't forget, on Thursdays we have our pixel art stream. And yeah, that's it for me. Have a good night, everyone.